coming in a little bit early to sort out audio problems. Hello. Guess I'm somewhere I'm not usually. So maybe the auto's a bit fucky. Okay. That should be okay, I think. I think, maybe. Guess we're gonna find out in a couple of minutes. Hi, Natsuki. Good to see you. A little bit earlier just to make sure that my audio is as it should be. So today we're gonna be finishing up the CGs in Doki Doki. I want to see what the special ending is, and I want to see the side quests. Well, side quests, the side stories. So I thought that would be cool. And then once we're finished with Doki Doki, I don't know if it'll be finished today. There's an entire possibility that it won't be finished today, but I'm gonna do my best anyway. If it's not finished today, then I think probably I'm going to start with something new, and I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of torn at the moment. Oh, you've done the side stories. Well, it's reassuring to hear you say that you think they're good. Yeah. I hope that there's more love between them. It breaks my heart whenever I saw them arguing or just being generally unhappy in the main game. My little Kokoro cracked a little bit. It's too sad. They are obviously made for each other, and I want to see more of them being happy. So fingers crossed, it's gonna be a bit more of that. Now, I'm not really sure exactly what I'm gonna play going forward beyond, because on my other day, my off day, on my Wednesday stream, I am still continuing with the Rusty Lake series because I love how creepy it is. And I like puzzles and point and click games. So I hope you'll have a chance to join me for that too. But have some thoughts. I'm playing with some ideas that maybe after we're done with this, I'm going to perhaps replay Omori because I have played Omori before and I love Omori. It's a wonderfully creepy game. And it's so aesthetically pleasing and the music is absolutely top tier. But I've only played it through once and I only play the right ending, if you like. Um, yeah, Sally Face was another one that I'd heard of, and also Dating a Magical Girl, which sounded quite interesting, and She, You, and Her, or She, You, and Me, or whatever the fuck. Anyway, these are all games that sound very interesting. I am always open. I'm open to suggestions. Um, I kind of I really enjoy visual novels and I really enjoy point and click games. Yeah, You, Me, and Her. Now, I've not played that before myself, but I've heard from people who have played it and they raved about it, which is very positive. Um, I have quite an eclectic taste in games, so nothing is off the table, but I wanna kind of take the opportunity to play some more kind of interactive puzzle stories, which is fun because then I can involve you guys. I can involve my bleaties. And the more that I can have fun with you, the better. So, with that in mind, food for thought, guys. Hey, hero! Hello, hello, welcome back. So I was just saying we're gonna we're gonna crack on with the side stories after doing the secret the secret ending. So I need to go through and get a bunch of the CGs I'm missing, which as far as I understand it means getting at least one perfect poem for everybody and then reloading before Sayori gives me nightmares. So before we reach PTSD point in the game story. So I'm hoping that we'll find these things and it'll be cool. Yeah, there are so many secrets. I've learned so much about the game while I've been offline. Um oh, rest in peace. My ray of sunshine. Um so I've learned all about like the different secret slots. And it'll be quite cool to see what RNG random stuff we get popping up this time. Um, so I think it's fair to say that if I had any audio problems, someone would have complained by now. Obviously, if that's not the case and you were just being polite, please tell me if there's a problem with the audio. I'm not where I normally am. I had to miss my stream last Wednesday and move it to Friday. Because I had to relocate because Ipima is a bit under the weather, so I'm here helping out. Ipima, obviously my mummy, but also that's extra funny if you speak Chinese because it just means that I'm calling her a horse. But yeah, thank you. I'm probably gonna be here a couple of weeks, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that I have a furry friend to keep me company. I've got a very spoiled calico cat here. So let's get this game up and running. Ba, 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 ba. I don't like to have it running ahead of time because because of the music problems. Da, da, da. Do you know, the Doki Doki like tune literally just haunts my nightmares now. Permanently. Okay. Let's go. And we load in. That means ba 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 ba. I can now remove this one. And ta-da! Okay. Let's go. Time to carry on. So I've had a poke around because I was just curious the last time we played. And it's nice having all of the music here. That's really cool. So I don't remember where I saved before. I think I saved just after the first poem because I had a poem to share with you. Do, 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 do. Oh my god. And I believe that's going to be the point that I end up returning to. So we're going to carry on from here. I really appreciate that it has just told me about this. I had actually worked that out. What do you think of my amazing naming conventions, by the way? So, I am now EP2. Isn't that just like the smartest naming convention you ever heard in your entire life? So, with that in mind. Right. Yeah, EP2. Oh god. Oh, sad girl Monica. She's glad to see that I didn't run away, and I'm so happy for that. But we're gonna I'm so glad you love EP2. EP2 is not going to be humoring much of this dialogue, so please forgive me for the skipping, but we know the main crux of what's going on here, and right now what we need to do is get to the poems. Savage! I do not encourage acts of violence, but I would be lying if I said Monica didn't low-key kind of deserve it. Oh god, MC being, as usual, completely insufferable. Oh, he could read! This is a literature club, I'm glad that he remembered that. But he's too tired. He could probably fall asleep. Was he not literally just saying, what am I gonna do? There's so much distraction here, so I don't know, I guess like he's so horny for being surrounded by young girls that now he's just gonna pass out. I appreciate the $1 notes. So I'm listening in. Eavesdropping is kind of rude, you know. Literally. We're gonna show everyone what literature is about. Are they? I don't think they're gonna. Yes, let's go! She is such a delightful ray of sunshine, and it absolutely kills me that she gets the worst deal. She gets the worst deal in this game. But I have to admit, Natsuki is my fave, I'm sorry. Because I am obsessed with disgustingly cute things. Oh dear me, what do you mean? You didn't come up with the most fun thing ever. Nobody will come in the first place. I mean, I feel like Sayori has a point, and Monica's really just kind of shrugging her off. Of course she's taking it seriously. She cares about this club. What kind of food? Cupcakes! Yeah. Natsuki, of course, 100% into the cupcakes. Natsuki does make the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly! Tilda! Yes, I am still gonna carry on singing the Tildas. She is such a blessed ray of sunshine. Wasn't that why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy! Tilda! If you're wondering, by the way, if you are not British, and you are wondering about Sayori's odd accent, that's actually quite close to my native local accent, which is a Devon accent, southwest England. So, because I feel a great kinship. I feel a great kinship to Sayori. She and I, we both just want to be. We want everyone to be happy, and we want everyone to have a good time, and also food. Hands down, food. I love food. I especially love cookies and cupcakes, but my favorite thing in the whole wide world is pistachio ice cream. Food for real. We love food in this house. So, Monica's like, okay, cool. I'm also hungry. I'm also hungry. She's such a cutie. Right, so now we're ironing out the kinks. MC actually happy. Oh, he's like, oh, I don't have any motivation, but you know, she makes me a bit hot under the collar because I've hit puberty, and all of a sudden anything remotely attractive is the most interesting thing in the room. Oh, no way, your hero! Like, has absolutely stolen the show. Professional chef tier. Oh, okay, MC. We get it. legit fear. Suddenly, Sayori jump scare. You can't cook? That's okay. That's why the whole world has fast food home delivery systems. God bless Deliveroo, God bless Uber Eats, God bless fucking Kuaidi. Like, oh my days. Like, all of a sudden, Sayori in my face. Sayori, sorry. Tilda. Wait, she's not sorry. It was all a ruse. Why was MC asleep? Too damn right. MC, you are incredibly rude. First you were eavesdropping, then you were complaining that you're bored, and now, like, you're upsetting Sayori, and upsetting Sayori is just 100% unacceptable conduct. Unacceptable conduct. That is manlet behavior. Unacceptable. This isn't the napping club. She's absolutely right. Does our school have a napping club? I mean, if it did, I still wouldn't let you in, you fucking degenerate. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now you're in a club, you're gonna have even less time for anime, you know? Honestly, that is so many people's worst fear. Like, oh no, I'm becoming a social entity, no time for anime. Worst. Worst ending. Get more social. Lose hobbies. No. Actually, that is not strictly true. You know? MC could legit just join an anime club and then it's 2 birds and 1 stone. You know? I did that way back when I was at uni, and I'm sure that plenty of other people did that, and it's a great way to make friends. Yeah, MC villain arc 100%. Oh no, don't say it too loud. He doesn't want Monica to hear, just in case Monica's into him, because, you know, any one of the girls is an aim. Oh, that's because Sayori is the best. Sayori is just pure, unadulterated preciousness. It's what I do best. Preach. Preach, Sayori. So, now with that in mind, obviously, you come into the game and it's like, hey, you can hit the skip button, but we can't skip this because this is new dialogue, I guess. So, what about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You know, MC, that is your cue to start looking out for her. Yeah? You could find a decent, legitimate way to get yourself a wholesome hand-holding date with Sayori by just being an all-round good egg. Join me in good eggdom. Let us all be good eggs. Praise be to the good egg. So, just be a good egg, MC, and you'll get yourself a date with Sayori. This is what we are all about. We're all about being good eggs here. Every Bleaty is a good egg. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Oh, why would you attack her like that? Oh, what a moment in time this is. Truly. Busted. Not every day. Not convincing. Oh my god, for real. I too would become a villain. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? Well, you know, EP, as much as I think that you're an alright sort, you're also a bit of a bellend. And really, that's none of your fucking business, is it? Is it? That's a secret. Yeah, see? I wish Sometimes Sayori should just be a little bit more direct. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Because he's just mean. Because he's just being mean. Leave Sayori alone. She's a good egg. It's written all over her. I mean, last time I checked, no. She glances at herself. How is it written all over me? I've got to be honest, I too. Me with my two decrepit brain cells. Just desperately looking for the literal writing on my body that says I've overslept. I mean, who hasn't done that? Who hasn't just woken up one morning and wondered, why? Why am I written all over? Truth is, that only happens if you passed out at someone's party. There's a reason. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but certainly where I come from and where I grew up. Nobody wanted to be the first person to fall asleep at the house party. Because you knew what was going to happen. People were going to start drawing on you and decorating you and playing buckaroo with you, you know, balancing stuff on you to see like how long it would take before you twitched and stuff fell off. It sounds very funny, but I mean, it was, but I don't recommend you do that. Just in case, you know, someone might get hurt. You know, and some people might go too far and write really, really, really inappropriate things. We don't do things like that. We're good eggs here. We are only doing cute things. Unless you're like doing a Jigglypuff and just drawing silly shit on someone. Don't write on people who are unconscious. Yeah. Get yourself a cocktail stick to wedge your eye open with. Sleep aware. Oh no, she was in a rush and her hair is sticking out. What do you mean? No, it isn't. Her hair is clearly not sticking out. She looks fine. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Bit close, MC, bit close. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. But it's never meant to be straight. What is he talking about? It's meant to be, like, cute like that. It's for clipping things up. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Okay, hold up, MC. Never once in my life have I managed to brush my teeth without, you know, getting the toothpaste somewhere outside of my mouth. And I don't know if that speaks to my level of, like, stupidity, but it's really hard, okay? I do not hold that against her at all. Anybody who is able to not get toothpaste outside of their mouth when they're brushing their teeth is literally, like, a fucking warlock. They're a warlock, they are conducting witchcraft. I don't know how they do it. But it is not the norm. So back up a bit there, MC. Back up a bit. That's rude. Yeah, Natsuki, it's super hard. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. I mean, yeah, it doesn't play, you're getting a bit too close. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you because I don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Meanie. Oh, she's so cute. Look. Look. How cute. Ah. I cannot. And yeah, the collar's white. Is her toothpaste fucking green? Like, how? He's way too close to notice something like that. Step back a bit, dude. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Why is that necessary? Last time I checked, There were no rules against unbuttoning your blazer, as long as you weren't, you know, flashing someone. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Low blow! Low blow, MC. How could you? Are you implying that in order to have a boyfriend, someone needs to be some kind of fucking warlock that can avoid getting toothpaste on their collar? Huh? Huh? Honestly. Hey, Anthony! Welcome back! I am good, thank you. I hope you're okay. We are going to be doing mopping up stuff. So this time we're trying to romance Sayori. As I promised. Because I still feel eternally terrible about the situation that has led us to this. That's super mean! Yeah, it is! It is! Like, sorry but you'll thank me later. I am not going to thank MC for, like, dunking on Sayori for not having a boyfriend yet after he just had the nerve to imply that she's a mess. How could you? How could you? That's so rude. You know, Bleaties, I don't think I like this MC. Sometimes I think he might be redeemable, but honestly, he's not feeling very redeemable. He infuriates me. Oh, and now we're getting a bit close again. So he's like, oh my god, I can't believe you don't have a boyfriend, but here, let me help, I guess. 100%. Putting on our A-game Riz. Are you able to roll your R's, guys? I love doing that. I love doing that. You're a rival! Oh no! MC is not a good person. MC bad. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. I mean, it has 2 buttons, my dude. How long could this possibly take? Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, she's so cute though! Ah! Oh, she's kind of awkward, but really precious. But I kind of also don't like how close MC's hands are to her boobs. You know, like, little bit awkward. Tilda. Oh, but she's so cute. I can't be mad. The little blushing face, and as much as MC pisses me off, Sayori's cute expression is just all redeeming. Yeah, MC is like a bit. I don't like to use the phrase "he gives me the ick." I don't like that expression, but this is one of those times where I'm gonna use it and mean it. You know, he gives me the ick. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. Don't call her stupid! I can't believe you just called her stupid! I'm so incensed. I am so incensed. You're calling her stupid, but you're the one who's like putting yourself directly in line of fire for like a sexual assault case because you're getting too much in her space. What is this, MC? If they wrote him to be deliberately like an ass, the devs again, fucking phenomenal. Success, 110% success. It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this. Are you? I guess. Assuming that there isn't a potential better option. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Oh my god, it's because she's got big boobs. Oh, MC. MC. Why? Why is MC like this? MC, you're an idiot. Actual idiot. Certifiable moron. Well, here comes the embarrassing ha 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 oops unless moment. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Tilda. Awkwardly tildas. Did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Do you know what? I do relate. I relate to that. I relate to that. There is as young Brill, as innocent you. There is definitely that sense of, yay, I'm becoming more of a woman, and I'm less likely to be teased for being flat-chested, which is woefully common. So I get it. But now that she said that, and she spelled it out for MC, well, guess he's gonna, like, freak out? Yeah. Don't say that out loud! Unfortunately, my pecs are getting bigger. Flex those pecs. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? Oh no, Nancy! If it's any consolation, I too have sisters. And, one of them got all the hype, and the other one got all of the cute. Oh no! You'll have to replace the favorite dragon shirt with an identical dragon shirt. Or better still, shirt with Sayori's face on it. Yeah? Yeah? You feel me? You feel me? Love for Sayori. Preferably not with a rope, if we could. But it's so stuffy! It's not worth it at all! Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Yeah, honestly, I prefer it undone. That's right, I got the most floof. I got all the floof. Yeah. Let's go, Team Floof. So much floof. Phew! That's so much better. Tilda! Sin being able to breathe. Sayori puts her arms out, twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Sayori is so astonishingly direct, and yet MC has such a fucking room temperature IQ. By the way, being that I live in the UK, obviously all of our temperatures are in degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So I am probably thinking a much lower number than some people when I say room temperature IQ. Oh, one day, Yahira, we can wish her into reality. We'll manifest her. We'll manifest her. She's so direct to MC, and yet MC is so dense. He's just not. He's not getting it. How can she be more direct? Like, I'm keeping it unbuttoned because I want you to keep buttoning it up. I don't want a boyfriend because I want you to do the things instead, right? I want you to do the boyfriendy things. Like, she isn't flirting, she's just being nice. Ah! Ah! Oh. 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 Oh, that hurts. He's so oblivious. It really hurts. He's just being nice. He's just being nice. I can't. I can't. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. The other girls might get the wrong idea and then I won't have a chance with them. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Yeah, see now we're in like married couple territory. I'll do this, but only if you do that. Fine, fine, it's a deal. Till then. Guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Swoon. Couldn't possibly be because I like you or anything, silly boy. Yeah, I guess so. Honestly, Sayori deserves so much better. Sayori deserves so much better than this MC. Ah, he is so insufferable. Just a reminder that he is complicit in murder. That's the kind of person that we're dealing with. He is complicit in murder, and he thinks that that's fine. So what are your plans for the weekend? Bit of murder. Oh my god, MC. I struggle to like him at all. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! Monica's back. Dun dun dun. Eh? Monica suddenly falls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yeah, I agree, Natsuki. I agree. I wish MC just like Monica so they could just fuck off into the sunset and leave everyone else to live their best lives. Honestly, perfect ending. Perfect ending. Yay! Zinjoy. EP2. Can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. True canon ending. Absolute. Absolute! I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. And yes, I do have a poem for today. Based on recent events. So we can look forward to that mess. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I am suddenly rock hard as the school idol is talking to me and looking me dead in the eye. Is what I think MC is thinking. But they just don't say that. can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I really couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Tilda! This is in excitement. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Sounds like all my homework. All my homework! Literally, Natsuki, can you believe the disrespect? The disrespect. MC is just damn rude. He's really rude. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. I can't believe he's really judging their handwriting. Like, what's your handwriting look like, MC? Because we never actually see it, and I'm starting to think that it, frankly, might be illegible, like on the level of like preschool kids. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. And I do too! Me! I do too! Because I have also wrote a poem! We're gonna have another EP's Poetry Corner, but not until they are done first. So, who should I show my poem to first? Well, I have to show Sayori first, because I tried to write it for her, even though, you know, it wasn't as perfect as I hoped it would be. I need to try again to write another perfect poem. Sayori for last? No, we have to show her first! Or she's not gonna be happy, right? Isn't that the way? I thought that, like, the girl you liked, when you write a poem for them, you have to show them first to contribute to getting the CG. Is that right? She'll be sad. What, if I show her first? I don't want to make her sad. Oh no. No. Oh, okay. So I should show her first. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm understanding. Yeah, thank you, Bleaties. Thank you. Clarification. Incredibly valuable. Okay, in that case. Right, so, Sayori. And then I guess... Natsuki, Yuri, Monica in that order. So yeah, basically the order that they're in. Oh, no. I'm showing my poem. Well, MC's poem. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, EP2. Huh? I love it! Tilda's in appreciation. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sorry. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Literally Dumb and Dumber. I love it. Blind leading the blind. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. The weirdness. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know, so when I read your poem, oh, it's not just a poem. It's an EP2 poem. And that makes it extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Tilda's in feelings. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Can't believe you just called her weird. Sayori, I am begging you. I am begging you. Find someone else. Find someone else! Like, your hero's here and available and can cook and will look after you. Like, fuck MCs. Dead weight. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. Reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Tilda. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Just like I said before, EPT. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? You're not selfish at all! She couldn't be more wrong. The whole reason he's here is because he's selfish. Ah! Okay, but this isn't a hate MC stream. This is appreciate Sayori stream. We're here to appreciate Sayori, to love her and admire her, and to remember just what a fine specimen of good egg she is. So let's carry on. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, sorry. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. No, she absolutely fucking doesn't. You total reprobate. You are a bad person, and Sayori deserves better. Yes. Taking that to my grave, taking that to the hill I have chosen to die on. Yes, I am dying on that hill. Sayori deserves better. And then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Part. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Tilda! Zin, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Tilda! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, we have a new poem. I don't think I've seen this one before. It has a whole new depth of meaning now. Now that I'm coming to this a second time and seeing things very differently, so. Consummate professional poem reader, Emerencia Petronella Cheapy, go. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't you, for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. So, seeing this now and knowing what I know about her mental state, I guess the sunshine is meant to be MC. Yeah, I think she's alluding to the fact that he's her reason for being. It sounds like such a happy, innocent, childlike poem, and then you get to that last couple of lines and it just hits real different. Oh, well, I think it's charming. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. You know, I'm not actually sure. I'm not convinced now, knowing what I know, that she did actually wait until last minute to write this poem. I think maybe she's just saying that to cover up a little bit the sense of embarrassment that she feels over the contents of the poem. Because, I mean, thinking of it instead as a love poem, I can kind of get more of the awkwardness, you know? It makes more sense that way. No, I don't think she forgot to do it last night. I think she's just a little bit embarrassed. And now the MC's like, oh my god, did you do this at the last minute? You're so bad at life. Honestly, fuck you, MC. Fuck you. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean! I still tried my best. Yeah, she did try her best. I've said it like once, I'll say it again and again and again. Fuck you, MC. So rude, you don't deserve her. Honestly. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! You know, she says she wants breakfast, but I think it's because she loves food so much, you know? She wants breakfast, but breakfast is actually just the joy of life. She wants the joy of life. It was a good poem, and she did an excellent job of conveying a lot with very innocent sounding terminology. Literally, yeah, MC just like threw a bunch of garbled nonsense onto a sheet and was like, oh, I'm so deep. Asshole. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Oh, cute little pouty face. I love the pouty face. I love the pouty face. I want one of those pouty faces for me, for my model, so I can help. It's so cute. And get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Tilda, Zin, sweetheart. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. No, she isn't. Oh, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I look forward to it. What do you mean you guess? You should be way more enthusiastic than that, MC. She's like, oh my god, yes, I can't wait to see what you're writing. So, next, we'll go in order. Natsuki. Again, I can't skip, so this must be new. Oh, exciting times, guys. Exciting times. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. You know, MC, Natsuki's got you pegged. When she says someone like you, she knows. She knows who you are. She knows what kind of person you are. She's got your number. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Ugh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
Not that you'll like it. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the same poem as before, I believe. I keep thinking, you know, that the first letter of each line is meant to be an anagram for something, but I'm not smart enough to see it or to figure it out. But it just seems, I don't know, it just jumps out at me. I don't know if any of my dear Bleaties have found that at all. No, I'm gonna have to actually sit down with a pen and paper at some point and write down those letters and see if I can turn it into a word. Oh, you have the same handwriting or similar handwriting. That's very cute. This kind of handwriting, I think I've said this before actually, is the kind of handwriting that we're taught to do very, very first in school. When I was like, I don't know, like year 1 or 2. And they're teaching us the letters, and we have like double line paper, and you know, every letter has to be written out very painstakingly. And you know, I think that's one of the things about this, like Natsuki has written this so carefully, you know, every letter is measured. Like she obviously wants it to be very easy to read. So, consummate professional EP, poem reader. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Again, I definitely get the impression that it's intentionally misleading, that it's been written so simplistically. Again, the handwriting, very like the same style of writing that we learn in school. And the same kinds of like simple phrases that we're using in kids' books when we're learning to read, you know, very short 3 and 4 letter word sentences that just like, the ball is red, grass is green, birds can fly. You know, it's exactly the same kind of structure. It's very preschool, and yet that last line is very profound. I hope that Natsuki can't smack, just because knowing what we do now about her home environment, I don't really want her to take after her dad. I think it would be really sad, especially given that, you know, from my understanding, it tends to be that people who come from violent environments tend to end up being violent themselves. So I hope Natsuki doesn't adopt that trait. You are absolutely right, you know. Eminem been real quiet. Shakespeare too, for that matter. It was just too much. Too much. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? So we've seen this all before, so now this bit is apparently different, so we're gonna skip this. Forgive me. Forgive me, Natsuki. We're gonna do the same with Yuri and Monica. We're gonna read through any new content and anything that's not new, we're just gonna jump right through. So this is all exactly the same. And then Monica. Hi, pt2! And again, it's gonna be another Monica's writing tip of the day that I really don't want, so off we go. Ah, new text. I like this one. Okay, this is a new thing. She likes this. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way that she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. Monica really tapping into the, you guys like each other part. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. I guess that's your hint that if you want to write another poem for her, look for anything emotional. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Well, she's not a fucking robot, Monica. People experience a whole spectrum of emotions. Oh, Monica, what is that? What an excuse. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. Tilda.exe. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. You know, because he has to get over being embarrassed to share things with girls. I'm so sorry, I'm trying so hard to like MCV, it pisses me off. Do you know, I don't have a Discord yet. I'll make one though if you guys want me to. I just hadn't made one because it didn't seem like something that was in demand. But happy to do that. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. Okay, Nathy, I will do that today then, and I will add the link to my my account info here on Twitch, and also on my account info on TikTok and YouTube. It's gonna be very quiet at first. Please, 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 I'm so sorry. Forgive me if I am not like hugely interactive straight away. I am a fairly regular Discord user, but I also have an awful lot of channels and I do tend to get lost. So, please, please show mercy and patience, please. Thank you for warning. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. I appreciate Monica's like straight up saying like, yeah, I mean, they've all got their own thing going on, but I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. anyway. Do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I mean, we know she's lying, so I guess we'll just see if the poem is the same. Okay, so this is the same poem as before. So taking a brief look at this, because we did skip Yuri's, I think. But consummate professional poetry reader, let's go. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. Excuse me, but what is a spackle? If someone could please tell me, I've never heard that word. What? See? The direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't alone. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. Hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. So now that I know what I know about her, I realize that this is a poem about her awakening, about her realizing that she's just a character in a game, and that this whole time she thought that she was responsible for her choices, but got a glimpse of the reality, and now she knows that actually, you know, MC is the real person, and it's not her looking out at him, it's him doing the looking. So yeah, I get that now. The hole in the wall is just like a moment of insight and the realization. So I get that, like the whole like, I'm blind, my retina is like, she was unaware, and now she knows, and she can't unsee what she wishes she could see. Unfortunately, I don't think they make eye bleach for visual novel characters. Only the players. Sorry about that. So, what do you think? I don't care what you think. I'm gonna skip this. Right, so now unfortunately we have to witness the girls having an argument, but I don't want to take sides. I want Sayori to help us! We want our ray of sunshine to come and save the day. I can't stand to see my best cuties fighting like this. We don't want them to fight. They should be friends. They should be friends and lovers and stroll off into the sunset together. So, help me, Sayori! Lasky glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Yeah, absolutely! It probably is Monica causing all this. She did say that she'd been messing with their files to try and make them less likable so that I would choose Monica. So this is almost certainly the result of that. And I'm not here for it! I do not condone. I do not condone. Let cute girls be friends and more. Yeah, exactly. This is on Monica. Monica confirmed bad egg. We don't like bad eggs. Sayori? Huh? Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Hi, Zero! Welcome, welcome! We're gathering up the CGs for some completion. I'm EP Sheepy. Amarantia Patronalia. Sheepy? It's good to meet you. How can the two of you keep fighting like this when you know you're making your friend feel this way? EP2. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah. Unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me? No, girls! Don't argue! Don't argue! Please stop arguing. Them arguing makes me sad every single time. Every single time. I hope that we don't have to see them argue too much for the rest of the CGs, honestly. I just want them to be friends. Best friends forever. Are you listening to yourself? Oh wow, you know lots about the game, Zero. Well, I literally just recently got done doing a blind playthrough. And what a ride it was. What a ride it was. And now I'm going back through the game to mop up some bits. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing what I missed. Seeing new dialogue, new CGs. Let's see. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Literally, stop. Look at that less than more than face. That is a face of sweet desperation. Sweet desperation. I beg. Sayori. Sayori is my spirit. My spirit girl. And Natsuki is my fave. Oops, this is cute big goof. I love her. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Sayori is a precious ray of sunshine, and she must be protected. The fact that you agree, Zero, means that you too are a certifiable good egg. Welcome to the Good Egg Club. We love good eggs here. You can't be a bad person. Honestly, all of these girls are great. It's just MC is the worst. MC is the worst. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing to give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. Here fucking here! Yes! Yes, it's okay to be cute! There's nothing wrong with that! It's okay to be cute! That should be my tagline. That should be my tagline. It's okay to just be cute. You don't gotta be edgy. You don't gotta be deep. You don't have to be grown up or mature. You can just be cute. Live life cute. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Very important. Picking on people's features. I love that Sayori just blurts this stuff out. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, it might come off as a good leader, but I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. Couldn't even bring myself to interject. As a president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. 100%. Natsuki can't help noticing though, because it's her personal insecurity, right? Like, she's keenly aware of the fact that she has a very young figure for her age, so I think that she's a bit overly aware, right? Because yeah, Yuri is certainly well developed for her age. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. No, not that you could say that, MC. You can say that. Oh my god, MC. Please say something nice about Sayori. She is constantly gassing you up to people, and this is how you thank her? You're so mediocre in your expressions of joy and appreciation of her, and it really bothers me. She may be an airhead. Woo, woo, woo. Red flag. She's not an airhead. Stop. So rude. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Tilda. Take good care of her, okay? You see, now knowing... Oh man, going through this again, knowing what I know now, following the first playthrough, like, so many things that people say hit really, really differently, and take good care of her, just... Monica knows, right? Monica knows. It's such a strange thing to say unless you are aware that someone needs taking care of, or that something bad is looming, you know? You don't just randomly say to people in the street, oh, have a great day, take care of each other or something, unless, I don't know, it's just strange, okay? That's a statement, you know? Also, what the fuck? This makes it even worse. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. I don't think she would. Monica, man, she's so sinister sometimes. No, do you know what? She's just sinister all the time. Oh no. No, I don't even have a cup of tea, guys. I don't even have a cup of tea. I haven't made one yet. Shame. I know, if I had a bell, I'd ring it. No, instead I have a can of Limonata San Pellegrino, because I just really fucking love San Pellegrino. The best one is mint lemon, don't at me. But it's really good. It's really hard to get hold of. But, oh, damn, I need to, yeah, gonna have myself a good old cuppa when I'm done with today's stream. I think I'm gonna need it. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. I mean, it's making my stomach knot too, but probably not for the same reason. Yes, Natsuki, yes! High fucking 5 mint lemon underrated. It's the tits. okay? It's so good and it's so refreshing, especially on a hot day. Fucking phenomenal beverage choice. You know, yeah, Monica smiling makes me feel sick too, dude. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Such a genuine person! Again, it just hits so different. Oh my god. Such a genuine person, regardless of what she says. Trust me. Trust me. What she says, there's nothing genuine about her. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Which is funny when you think how things end up and you have the whole fucking universe's worth of time and space to talk to her because you don't have a choice. Incredible. Incroyable. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to leave. So we've done this before, there's nothing new. Let's fly through this. Right. Okay. As always, I have my own poem. Obviously, this is going to go through a bit quicker because, you know, we're skipping a lot of content because we're picking up things. We've done this before. I am still desperate to try and get a perfect poem for Sayori. I didn't manage it last time. So, we're gonna try again. But before that, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's Poetry Corner! It's EP's Poetry Corner! Yes, yes, yes. Oh. I'm gonna make myself big and important for all of like 3 seconds. Woo! Lemon time, yeah. Peanut butter jelly time if that's your jam. Sayori is hard. Yeah, she is similar to Natsuki for sure. But with a few like sadder things as well. So now that it's Poetry Corner, they've all done their poems. It's time for me to do my poem before we move on. Hastily written on the back of the Tesco's receipt. as is appropriate for how I was feeling following that run. So, I hope this is legible. If you have any complaints about how easy it is to read, please contact my manager. Hi, it's me, I'm the manager. Nice to meet you. Right, so, Consummate Professional EP, let's go, poem time. Just Monica. Under the starlit sky, nobody to keep us apart. Here with you I am satisfied. No one can ruin this bliss granted to us by the heavens. Eternally yours until I die. Even my heart is yours, as X-rays into my chest expose the real you. Wow! Stars! Space! Has anybody noticed my like 1000 IQ like message that's in the poem? Has anybody noticed? Because I'm so proud of myself for literally writing the equivalent of what is probably like a grade school level poetry. Lazy. I will do that. Unhinged.exe! Yeah! That was very, very much how I was feeling following the first full completion. So, Just Monica, otherwise known as Unhinged.exe. Thank you for listening to my poem. Thank you for joining me for EP's Poetry Corner. I hope you enjoyed, and we will forever forever live in gleeful memory, blissful memory of unhinged.exe and the absolute lunacy that was dealing with her for the last act of the game. Okay, thank you. Time to make myself small again. Woo! Da da da! There we go. Hey! Thank you. I appreciate all applause and adoration. It doesn't get boring. Ah, yes. Okay. Lemon Sam Kelly, man. It's good stuff. So, we need to pick the words that make her happy. So, I just need to try and remember what that is. Oh, thank you, Antori. You're so sweet. I do my best. I am certainly not. I'm not a literature buff. My thing is languages. I like languages, but I'm certainly not a literati. So I hope that my basic bitch poems are bringing you some joy and entertainment. That is enough for me. That makes me happy all by itself. So, with that in mind, first word then. If I can get the right window up. Here we are. Right, game window. Too many tabs. Usually I have a second monitor, by the way, but where I am now, because I've had to up and come to Ikima's house, obviously very, very bare bones setup. Sometimes I get lost in my tabs. Right, so first word. I was given a suggestion of lazy, so I would choose lazy, but it's unfortunately not here. So what do we think, guys? What's gonna make happy? So apparently, things that are to do with emotions. I'm leaning towards smile. Smile, perhaps. Because yeah, like it's so easy. It's so easy to do Yuri because Yuri is just anything deep. Kind of don't. As much as I love Natsuki. We did do Haru last time, so I don't want to trip up this time. So what do you think? Maybe like silly or smile? There's choices. Okay, let's hope. Yes. Okay, good. Right, one down. Now, I'm kind of leaning maybe towards anxiety, strangely, just because we know that she has depression, and she said that she likes things that are happy and sad. But is anxiety the same as sad, you know? Not the same thing. Legitimately not sure. Let's see. Man, this is actually. I so don't want to get this wrong. Like, I so don't want to get this wrong. Because obviously we only have a couple of chances to get it right. Memories. Sorry guys, I am sorry. There was like a huge delay in my chat messages updating them, so I've just seen you all saying memories. You're better at French than English. Oh no way. My French is atrocious. I'm so sorry to tell you the truth. My main other languages are like Swedish, Mandarin, Chinese, and Japanese. My French is kind of limited to a handful of silly words, and one of the words that's really funny when you're an English school kid, which is the French word for swimming pool, la piscine, and it's funny because it sounds like pissing, you know, so it's easy to remember. Hey, another Mandarin learner! 你好好休息吧。我鼓励你。I support you. You're trying to learn Spanish. Oh wow. Spanish is like one of the most commonly learned languages now here in the UK, but it missed me completely. It didn't come into my school until I left. Yeah, left is in, exactly. Oh, that's so cool. Maori, wow. You definitely live in a much nicer place than I do then. Honestly, learning languages is like one of the most rewarding things anyone can do, even if it's just a few odd words for fun here and there. It's eye-opening. I used to, a long time ago, I'm trying to dox myself here, but I used to work in content moderation for a certain big video game company, and because of that I learned profanity in an awful lot of different words, in a whole lot of different languages. Just profanity, nothing else. Australia is like a country I want to go to, but I'm terrified of the spiders. I'm probably not the only person that's frightened to go to Australia because of spiders, to be honest. You know, I'm not like mega arachnophobic, but I've seen huntsman spiders, and that's just a fucking no from me. I've seen them. I've seen pictures, and it has put me off. It's like for the same reason I really want to go to like the Okinawan Islands in Japan, but I know that huntsman spiders can be there too. So I'm kind of afraid to go. Honestly, I bet Australia's awesome. Like, I love the beach. I grew up by the seaside, you know, so going swimming in the sea and being around the ocean and wildlife is very, very appealing to me. But yeah, the big spiders are frightening. Oh, don't tell me that. I'm trying to pretend that we haven't been. I've avoided them so far. We don't need crazy spiders here. Honestly, I dislike big old house spiders and garden spiders enough. We do have some cute ones though. You know, like do you know what I mean? Like we have some tiny little like jumping spiders, and they're really, really small, and they're like furry, and they have like a little spot on their butt. They're really cute. Loud or daydream? Oh, okay, so we have a bunch of good options here. So let's pick daydream. Thank you! Awesome. What else? What do we think? Thankfully, none of the options are spider. Maybe... Oh, this is actually kind of a long one. Yeah. We have a lot of daddy long legs here too, but they're quite different, I think, to the ones in Australia. Like, our daddy long legs mostly are just like round bodies with legs. Yeah, I don't mind them. But I think it's because the legs are so long, they creep me out. I would rather, this is gonna sound insanely dumb, but I would rather hold a tarantula than have a house spider anywhere within visible range of me. which is a strange thing to say, I know, but there's just something about spiders that are the size of, like, mice that, I don't know, it feels somehow easier to deal with. It's strange. It's strange. It's just certain kinds of spider that really get to me. Yeah, let's move away from spiders. Although I have to say, I am very pleased that a lot of video games have added arachnophobia modes, and the whatever is the spider is now something really silly instead. A literal, like, blank white square that just says spider in it or something. So with this one, I want to maybe cry because the other options don't sound right to me. Oh, you think cry too? Okay, it's not just me, that's good. So we have cry. Kind of leaning towards melancholy. Actually, no, melancholy is not to disrespect Sayori, but it's a bit too high register, if you know what I mean. Bed. You think bed? Alright. Cause yeah, fair. I love being in bed too. Yeah! Good job! Awesome work. Okay. Bed was an absolute ringer. So now, well, it's definitely not gonna be Papa. Bliss seems like kind of a too extreme word. And I'm not sure about fear. Fear feels more Natsuki-ish. Because she's afraid of her dad. So, yeah, for real, like, Papa being there for Natsuki is... That's not nice. That's not nice. Oh, you think it is Bliss? Okay. Yeah, good job. You're right. It was. Right, here, I feel like Promise, maybe? Because of MC making a promise to her about her, you know, about going to the club, so I think she puts a lot of weight in promises. I think maybe... You got anxiety? I'm sorry. This game gives me anxiety too. Maybe not for the same reasons, but... You know, every fucking other minute now I'm expecting some insane jump scare that just makes no sense. Awesome. Promise. Yeah! Look at her cute little face. I wish these were available as, like, actual stickers for bags or suitcases and stuff. Like, I'd buy them. I would absolutely buy them. They'd have my money so fast. I'm thinking maybe love or hope for this one. But I don't know. Hope? What do we think? Hope. Okay, Natsuki says hope too. Yes! Awesome. We're getting there. Right. I feel like Sunny? Because she's a sunny person? Well, to me, she's my little ray of sunshine. So I think Sunny. Love probably would have been one. Yeah. So we've got Sunny for this one. Alright. Okay, so this will be our 10th. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Awesome. Okay. Ah, this one's actually difficult. I'm really not sure about this one. A little ray of sunshine, that's right. precious ray of sunshine! And she is. She absolutely is, and she deserves all the best. Comfort. Okay. Awesome! Oh, maybe clumsy. Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely playful. I think maybe clumsy for this one, because she is quite a clumsy person, I think. Not because she's, you know, not because she's like dyspraxic or something, but I think it's more just like she tends to be a bit airheaded and stuff. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this one feels like an awful lot of Natsuki options. But Journey doesn't feel right. Journey feels like something that Yuri would care about. So I don't think it's that. What do we think about Misery? What do we think on Misery? It's a strong emotion, but it could also be passion. This is difficult, like when you're trying so hard to pick only one. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think Misery and Passion. Awesome. Awesome, good work. Good work, we're getting there. We're making it, we're doing it. We're gaming. With a capital G, not derogatory. Lion Party, Mega Chocolate. Oh, shame. Oh, these choices are horrible. Yeah, I think you're right with Party. We all agree? We all agree on Party. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Oh god. So we literally have suicide in these options, but I'm wondering if that's a bit of a bait option. Because as much as she likes to talk about emotions, she hasn't mentioned suicide. Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. That's right, Nancy. I think you are right because of the hog. Yeah, excellent. Man, you guys are killing it. Killing it. We love hugging Sayori. Sayori is precious. So that brings us here. So probably calm. I mean, because calm is something that she wants, I presume. Yes, okay, awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, I only just, just seeing your response. Sewer slide. Oh god. Yeah. Not wrong, Anthony. Not wrong. Maybe depression, because we know that that's something. Or joy. Oh, yeah, no, that makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. Oh my god. Perhaps by choosing depression, that would have been a terrible idea. I know for sure that Doki Doki is something that Natsuki likes, so it's not going to be that. I'm leaning towards treasure. How do we feel about that? Do we think that's a viable one? Cheer. Oh. Cheer, flower. Okay. These are both good choices. Cheer and flower. Okay, so either of those. Well, I think let's pick cheer because we want to cheer her up, and she is eternally cheering us on. And she's Pikachu, yeah. Yeah. Right, 2 left. Oh, it's bound to be unrequited, isn't it? Considering what happened on the last run. I'm not happy about that word, but it feels appropriate. And either that or charm, maybe? Maybe charm. What do we prefer? Unrequited or charm? We can afford to get 2 wrong. Oh, okay. Empty. Okay. There we go. So that's it. What was our last one? Peaceful, quiet, awesome, broken. Oh, that's too sad. Explode, twirl, raindrops. What do we think? Last one, beauties. We have to make the perfect poem. Awesome. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know, Hero. Well, let's go with awesome then. Oh no, there is one more. I can't count. There's literally a number in the top right corner, and I still miscounted. I'm so dumb. Send help. My 2 decrepit brain cells are, I think maybe they're on the way out. So one more. Friends. Yeah, 100%. It's gotta be, hasn't it? Yeah, great job! Great job, guys! Another day passes and it's time for another club meeting. Absolutely nailed it. Absolutely nailed it! Leeties are the best. So, we're gonna skip over this because we've seen it before. We don't need this one. Ooh. And now, new dialogue. Let's go. EP2! EP2! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? What do you mean, what fucking for? Just go with her. She asked you nicely enough. Ah!
Why is he like this? Why is he like this?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Oh, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Tilda! Happy Tilda. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with EP2 to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Honestly, you are absolutely right, Antori. You are absolutely right. She is not ready for the tsunami of Riz that is about to descend upon her. In a good way, obviously. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ta-da. Ready, EP2? Yep, let's go. Monica trying, but not really trying to insert herself into that situation. Piss off, Monica. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Officers, this one right here. Why would you liken a teenage girl to a kid at the mall? Stop it. Stop it. You should not be seeing those kinds of correlations. Demented. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you'd make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Tilda. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favourite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. How dare you take that back? Honestly, MC trying to sabotage us, like, why? EP2, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of a poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that! Yeah! Cheers to Sayori! That was an amazing little impromptu performance! We got our own private showing, and MC doesn't seem nearly impressed enough. God damn it, MC. Show some enthusiasm! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure that it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Aww. Ah, the cute pouty face again! Oh, sorry, I just clattered into my microphone then. It's such a cute face, look at it! Ah! Love it. I love it. I can't deal. My heart. Meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Tilda's with pride. Oh, she's so cute. You deserve to be proud of yourself, and don't listen to MC spouting his stupid nonsense. You did great. And I take you seriously. We appreciate you, Sayori. We appreciate you. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Tilda's an excitement. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, EP2. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Bum, 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 bum. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Yes, yes she is! She's a joy! She's an absolute joy to be around. Ray of sunshine, who's all about spreading and sharing the joy and the happiness, and more of us should aspire to be like that. I 100% aspire to share the joy and the happiness and the love with Sayori. Although now knowing what I know about things, it sounds a bit like MC's kind of just very shallowly assessing her, because she's not nothing but a ball of sunshine. You know, there's definitely more to her than that, and I wish MC had maybe paid a bit more attention. So now we're gonna try and make up for it. We're gonna do our best. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So, going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Is he horny? Like, what? The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons? Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too! Kind of dirty, though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favourite colour! Fine, fine. Yes, queen behaviour. Absolute queen conduct. Don't let him stop you from finding your favourite colour crayon. Let this be a life lesson to everyone. If someone tries to tell you, no, you can't find your favourite colour crayon, you don't need that negativity in your life. You don't need that negativity in your life. You oust them. You find your favourite colour crayon. And at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Oh, I dropped one by accident. Oh! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh my god. So I have many times done this. And I'm sure that you all have at some point too. Like, have bent down to pick something up and then like smacked your head on the way down or on the way back up. On like the lip of the drawers or the table or something, because yeah, definitely have done that. For real, for real. I relate so hard to this. She's such an icon. Icon! She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Oh. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Oh, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Why are you grabbing her by the waist? That's a bit... Ew. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Oh, oh, that's so cute. Look at her down there. Oh, I love her. Little bit sheepish. Oh, and I wonder which crayon was her favourite colour. Do you think it might have been the red one because it's the furthest out of the box? I mean, she has a red ribbon in her hair as well. And she's wearing a red ribbon around her neck. Oh, I think everyone's got one of those actually. I think it's the uniform, isn't it? But I kind of want to know what her favourite colour crayon is now. I need to know the deep Sayori lore. What is her favourite crayon colour? Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Okay, I'm sorry, America, but the word bangs is a word I really don't like. It's her fringe, okay? It's her fringe. I gently brush her fringe aside. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the centre of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Oh, MC is doing a good! MC is doing a thoughtful! Quick, 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 quick! Applause for MC. He's doing something selfless. Credit where it's due. EP2. Where would I even find ice around this time? Oh, I guess a cold drink could do. But you don't have to! I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Aww, that's very sweet. Actually doing a kind, I like that. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than as a drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Oh, that's thoughtful! You know she likes apple juice, so he buys apple juice. I will appreciate that. That's very sweet. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. But he's reasonable, like, here and there, but I think it is fair to say that, generally speaking, MC is an ass. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry. I forgot. Tilda. Tilda's in concussion. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Why do you care more about the crayons on the floor than her head? Care about her well-being. The crayons don't matter. Hey, EP2. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I'd get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. I'd start crying really hard. And then you'd rush over as quick as you could. And you'd try really hard to get me to stop crying. Almost like you blamed yourself and you're afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. I mean, yeah, that sounds selfish enough that it's actually plausible, Sayori. See, look at this. She's already seen the red flags. She's seen the red flags. But she's still going through with it. She's an angel. Absolute angel. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Oh my god, MC doesn't even remember. Yeah, you don't remember. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. EP2. I don't think you realise it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You really are a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't do this kind of thing all the time. Oh my god, take a compliment! I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. EP2, I'm so glad nothing's changed between us. Do you think it will be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. Bit rude. I guess we should go back. Don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my fringe. Tilda. Tilda's in even more concussion. Oh, she's so cute. And MC doesn't deserve her. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her head again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Oh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Such a cutie! Cutie patootie! Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. She plays with her fringe to try and hide the lump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Oh, you're back! Good timing. I was about ready to start sharing our poems. Oh, Sayori, your forehead? She's fine. Don't worry about... I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway... Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh! I have it right... Sayori frantically glances around at herself. Oh, don't worry, Yahiro. I'll be finishing very shortly anyway. But thank you for coming. Please do get the required amount of sleep. Sleep very, very important to your health and general well-being. Thank you so much for coming and spending time with me. I do appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good night. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all of the work, EP2. Oh, well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Fucking deadbeat! I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, I do believe that we do have the perfect poem. So I'm gonna blast through this because I'm supposed to have finished 7 minutes ago and everything else, but I at least want to get through to the next day. So I hope you don't mind that I'm running a little bit late. But I very much want to see your perfect poem in action. So let's go straight to Sayori. Fingers crossed that this is it. I hope. EP2, love your poems. Can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday you sent this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh! Ooh, that's so sweet! That's really sweet! He finally said something nice. Huh? Whoa! Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. Oh man, he almost said something really thoughtful and now he's backtracked. Coward. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But somehow you make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Just say you like her, MC. Just say you like her. Why do you have to be mean? Don't be mean. Just say you like her. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Again, rude and unnecessary. MC, why you gotta be so mean? I pat Sayori's head. Mixed messages! Hi! I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about that? Maybe. Till then. Maybe. I mean, she's a precious ray of sunshine, and that's all that matters. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, EP, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Well, because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Huh? Sayori, you completely misunderstood. No she didn't. I exactly wrote that for her. So, fuck off, MC. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Did that even come through? Sure. I snapped. I tried to do EP Foley, and I don't know if my microphone picks up me clapping my hands or clicking next to it. But I tried. Broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up a piece she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Oh no, please don't. He's not gonna bump into her boobs or something, is he? Is he? What do you think? What do we think, Bleeties? Is he gonna have an accidental grope? Everyone's favourite comedy trope. I'm a little clumsy today. Bless her. Of course she's clumsy. She feels like she's just been confessed to through the medium of poem, and the person who has done that is now trying to say that that's not what they've done. She's probably pretty flustered. She's such a sweetie. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still have to read your poem. I forgot about that. Tilda. Flustered Tilda. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I see. Okay. This is a new poem and it's much longer. And I already get the feeling that this is about medication, possibly? But Consummate Professional Poetry Reader EP, let's go. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tiles between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Yeah, this is just like a secret poem. I remember that now. I think, maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't think this is about medication. I think this is about her trying to hold on to her happy thoughts so that she can make other people happy, but all the while no one's replenishing the happiness. She saves it all for other people. That's too sad. She doesn't have any for herself when she needs it. Oh, holy crap. Well, we've seen this bit before apparently, so we're gonna skip it. It's really sad. It's too sad. She deserves happiness. Give her happiness. Why is no one helping her? Why is nobody sharing love with her? Give her happiness. Skipping the bits that we've already seen. So now we're gonna do the same here. Well, it's not really worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's better either. Ooh. Huh? Phew, what? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Oh, maybe that was a compliment. She's trying to see the good in things people say to her. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me one day. Oh, she's trying so hard to be proud and confident, and it warms my cockles. It warms my cockles. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Now, we've seen the rest of this, so I'm gonna skip. same again for Yuri. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing style over mine. That's not really true. And also, this poem wasn't written for Natsuki, Yuri. This poem was written for Sayori. Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. No, this is not a might. Yuri is absolutely reading into this too much. Yuri, stop, please. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. If I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. I can assure you this is not what Monica wants the way that you think it's what Monica wants. Definitely not. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Wow, that's really depressing. Really depressing. I didn't expect her to be this, like, traumatized just by reading a poem that I wrote for Sayori. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept. That's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request. Oh wow, okay. So, yeah, didn't expect that. Nothing from Yuri. So last one, Monica. And we've seen all of this before, so skip. It's pretty good. Till then. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Yeah, she's so different. So different. Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Till then. Yeah. She is just almost too embarrassed to talk to MC. Like, she thinks that because the poems are so different, there's no way that the two of them could possibly connect in any way. Like, there's no room for appreciation, which is very short-sighted. Honestly. Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. Till then. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. That is not what you want at all, Monica, and you know it. You don't want me spending time with any of them. And you can talk to me every now and then too. You are not even an option. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry, I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Till then. But anyway, She just wants us to see them as unlikable. Yeah, absolutely. It's very rude. Because I like them anyway. Because fuck Monica. Do what I want. I am a whole grown-ass sheep. And I do whatever the fuck I want to do. I do not listen to unhinged.exe. So you want to read my poem? I feel like I don't want to read her poem. Because I can skip it, so we're doing this. We're skipping this now. We've seen this before. I don't want to watch the girls fighting because the girls shouldn't fight. They shouldn't be unhappy. We don't want them to be sad. We don't want them to be sad. So this is where I'm going to end it. So what would I do? I would obviously walk home with Sayori. Why would I walk home with anyone else? Of course I'm going to choose Sayori. She's my ray of sunshine. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, EP2. And you're so silly, Sayori, for not realizing that you can do better. But I love you, so I'm gonna support you in this decision, even if it's what you really want, and I think it's a terrible idea. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's a kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. He wants to respect her, but he also calls her stupid. He calls her idiot. He says that she is airheaded. But he wants to respect her and keep her happy. I've got some questions for MC. Me and my baseball bat. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Who knows what will happen in that time? Who indeed? So, let's have another save here so that we can pick up. So we are gonna stop here for today. I am absolutely covered in emotions. Oh, let's call it for here because excuse me. There we go. Right. I need to call it for today. I am running late, but you know, I really wanted to at least see this segment through to the end. I didn't want to kind of get halfway through and then just stop. It felt kind of wrong. Didn't want to bust up the flow. So thank you as always to everyone, to all of my wonderful bleaties, every single confirmed member of the Good Egg Society. You are all wonderful. I am extremely grateful that you chose to spend your time with me, and I hope that I will see you again tomorrow for more of this, to carry on, pick up where we left off, and hopefully get on to some side stories finally. Yeah, side stories! So thank you. Have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, day, weekend, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock UK time to finish up. Much love and appreciation.
Bye bye.